everyone is keeping well. Today I have a video focused on your core. So let's get started. We're gonna lie down onto our backs. Arms just reaching along by your side, knees are bent. Take an inhale, expanding those ribs. And exhale, closing those ribs down and together. Inhale, expand. And exhale to close. Stretching those arms up towards the ceiling. We'll inhale here. Exhale, closing the ribs as we reach the arms above the head towards the wall behind you. Inhale to lift the arms back up to Nandi. Exhale, closing the ribs, reaching the arms above the head. And inhale to lift. Let's keep going with that. What we're looking for is as the arms are reaching above the head, that those ribs are staying closed so that we're not picking up the back as the arms lift. We want to have just about a piece of paper to be able to slide underneath of the low back. That's what we call our neutral pelvis, our neutral spine. Good. Just warming up here for 2 more. And then 1 more time, stretching the arms above the head as the ribs close. We'll lift the arms up to 90 and pause. Stretch one arm up towards the ceiling. That's going to wrap the shoulder. And then lower it down. And then the opposite arm. Just doing a little movement for those shoulders. Encouraging the pinky line of the arm to stretch and lift. And we'll do that for 4, 3, 2, loosening up that upper spine, and for 1. Bend the elbows, just taking the fingertips behind the crown of your head there. Check it out, make sure you didn't pop those ribs, keep those ribs closed. We'll lift one leg up into tabletop and then the other. Maintaining that neutral, tap one foot down towards the floor and left. And alternating here. Make sure you can still slide a piece of paper underneath of that low back. Keeping those ribs closed, low abs lifted. Nice. Super challenging here for the deep core muscles, staying engaged. We'll do that for 4. Squeeze those thighs. 3, 2, and for 1. Lowering one foot all the way to the floor, then the other. Feet are hip distance apart. Let's just slide those hands behind the head now so you're in head cradle. Elbows are lifted. We're going to inhale. And then exhale, head nod, curling up and over into your ab curl. And then inhale to lower it back down. And exhale, coming into that flexion. And inhale down. Keep going with this, focusing on that pelvis, staying in neutral. Keeping that tailbone reaching long. Curling up, bending at the tip of the shoulder blades. We'll add in a tabletop leg, single leg. So ab curl, lift one leg up and lowering it down. Ab curl, lift the opposite leg up and lowering it down. We're going to alternate from side to side here. And we'll do that for 4. Keeping equal weight in the pelvis for 3, 2, 1 more time. You're going to curl. Whatever leg is lifted, keep it lifted. The other one's going to meet it. Squeeze those thighs together. 10 little pulses up with that upper body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down with the upper body. Give those knees a hug into your chest. Lower the feet down, heels underneath of the knees, arms long by your side. We're going to inhale. Exhale, pubic bone towards the navel, sequencing up, pushing down into the feet to lift the hips. Sequencing back down, articulating through the spine, rolling through that low back, and release into neutral. Inhale, exhale, pubic bone towards the navel, push down into your feet, lifting the hips up. Inhale, open those hips. And exhale, sequencing down, rolling down, releasing into neutral. Last time, inhale, exhale, pubic bone towards the navel, peeling up, pushing the feet down as we lift the hips. Stretch the arms up to 90, and then out to your T position, palms press down onto the floor, and articulate all the way down. Releasing the hips. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, lift one leg up into tabletop and then the other, squeeze the thighs. So from here, you're going to rotate your hips and legs over towards the right. And then exhale back to center. And then rotating towards the left. And center. So we're going to go side to side here, keeping the opposite shoulder blade heavy. So it doesn't have to be super big. And a modification is to do the same exercise, but just with those legs straight. That does add in more of a challenge. Think about the sides of the body staying long as you rotate. So you don't want to see one side get shorter than the other. Let's do that one more time, each side. Challenging our obliques here. Last one. And we'll come back to center, bend the knees, lowering the feet down, taking those hands behind the head. We'll inhale. Exhale, we're going to ab curl and oblique twist towards your right. Inhale down into center and exhale to the left. So we'll just alternate here. Oblique twist and center. To add in a little bit more difficulty, don't lower your head down as you come through center. Just keep it elevated. That will challenge the abdominals a little bit more. And twist. Let's bring it to center. Lift one leg up to tabletop and then the other. You're going to oblique twist towards the right and extend your left leg away. And center, and then over to the other side. I'm going to focus on the hips, the pelvis staying heavy, staying down as we twist from side to side. And we'll do this for 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Coming to center, come down with your upper body, give those knees a hug in towards your chest. Lower your feet down, roll to one side. We'll push ourselves on up and onto all fours. So from here, we want the shoulders over the wrists, the knees underneath of the hips. Low abs are lifted, tuck your toes under so you're on the balls of the feet. You're going to lift the knees up and lower them back down. And lift and lower. We'll do this for 5, 4. Nice and strong through those shoulders. Imagine you're pulling your hands apart for 2. And one more time. Let's hold it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering it down. Resting onto the tops of the feet, extend your left leg back, your right arm forward. Lift the limbs, lower them down. So we're lifting opposites. We'll stick with this side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Coming down. To the other side, extend away and lift. Keeping that core engaged and lifting from where your glute and your hamstring meet. For 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Coming on in. Sink your hips back towards the heels, stretching the arms forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to come onto our forearms, shoulders over the elbows. Extend one leg and then the other, coming into our plank position. Hold here for 5, 4, make sure those glutes are engaged. 3, 2, and and 1. Lower down onto the knees, tops of the feet. Reach your chest forward, the shoulders back. And then from there, we're going to walk back up on to the hands and knees. Inhale into an extension and exhale, flexion. Just get some movement in that spine. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Coming back into center, coming down onto those forearms. Slide the legs back. So option A, just hold your plank again. Option B, a little harder. Bend one knee, tapping the knee down towards the floor, then pick it up. Bend and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down onto the knees, tops of the feet. Hands plant down, lift up into that extension. Look over your right shoulder, center, over your left shoulder, center. Slide the hands by the low ribs. See if you can lift, stay in that extension, and then push yourself back into a child's pose. Take a nice deep inhale here, and exhale to roll. All right, guys, there's a quick abdominal workout for you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.